California will have 12 new propositions on the ballot this upcoming election, and it's important that college students understand what these propositions are about. Prop 22 is a response to Assembly Bill 5, a bill passed last year that attempted to turn more gig workers into employees. Prop 22 would carve out an exception for rideshare app and delivery drivers, designating them as independent contractors under the Protect App-Based Drivers and Services Act. Elizabeth Clews, who lost her waitressing job due to the pandemic, supports Prop 22 because she believes that exempting drivers from Assembly Bill 5 will provide more flexibility and higher wages for her current driving job.
I don't think of this as a career. This is, I haven't found this and this is what I want to do forever. I love the ability to work whenever I want to, and having the ability to sign on and sign off.
On the flip side, Tyler Breisacher, a driver since before the pandemic, has been involved with the anti-Prop 22 group Gig Workers Rising because he believes that current legislation has provided substantial labor protections like minimum wage in order to avoid exploitation.
Prop 22 is these gig companies trying to write their own rules. The state of California passed a law last year, as I'm sure you know, that says when you are working for these companies, if they're telling you what to do and how much you get paid, you should be an employee of those companies.
Some supporters of Prop 22 include the Los Angeles NAACP, the Los Angeles chapter of the National Action Network, and, unsurprisingly, rideshare companies like Uber and Lyft. Opponents of Prop 22 include the Democratic presidential ticket of Joe Biden and Senator Kamala Harris of California, former presidential candidate Senator Elizabeth Warren, and former U.S. Labor Secretary turned left-wing pundit Robert Reich. Supporters of the current legislation, like journalist Alexia Fernandez-Campbell, argue that Assembly Bill 5 gives new opportunities for workers like drivers through labor protections like unionization and unemployment benefits. Critics of Assembly Bill 5, including journalist Aaron Biva and libertarian pundit John Stossel, say that Assembly Bill 5 has adversely affected freelance work in California, requiring employment for jobs that were once previously gigs.
People chose these jobs. Freelancers like the flexibility. Politicians have no right to say all those jobs aren't good enough.
With the COVID-19 recession still gripping the nation and skyrocketing unemployment in the state, Assembly Bill 5's future for drivers might look very different. Cristobal Spielmann with Election 2020, reporting from Nashville, Tennessee.